Hey Chris, we're gonna play Girl Fight. It's gonna be great.
I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm looking at this menu, and it's depressing me a little bit.
We're gonna fight now.
All right.
So we'll just jump into it, and
okay.
you can learn by doing. So these are the girls that are gonna fight, and they're inside of a computer. I think I was playing with Wrench. And then we have these psi power things, which are attached to your triggers, and you can drain people's psi.
War Child? Is that like Warface, but a child?
Yeah, all she's known is War.
Okay. That's kind of depressing.
So, I think I'm gonna do this thing, and then I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, Flame Body is pretty good. You turn into flames, and then your body turns into flames, and then
this is kind of bumming me out already. All right.
Why?
I don't know, the sort of Designers Republic-y Wipeout background. It all looks like the UI looks like it's from like a PlayStation 1 era game. So
these levels are based apparently on each character's brain or their history or whatever.
Okay.
But I have not learned anything about any of their histories.
Bad Suicide Girl those little star tattoos and the
oh god. Yeah. So the weirdness of them being this being a game called Girl Fight and this weird exploitative thing aside, it's not the most exciting game I've ever played.
I mean, at least it's cel shaded. Tried to do something with it, you know.
Oh, okay.
And probably less weird and gross than a DOA game.
So, yeah, it is less weird and gross than a DOA game. There's less focus on like the jiggletronics. What do they call it? The jiggle physics effects?
I don't know. I just remember reading a magazine in like whenever in 99.99 and seeing a how to do the jiggle code or something like that. I don't know.
Right. So anyway,
I think even then I was a little bit like, you know, I'm young at that point, and even I think that's a little much.
Right. So you seem to be getting the hang of the game because I'm not paying that much attention. So let's see if I can do a better thing. You wanna go again? Rematch?
Sure. Yeah.
You seem excited.
I'm imagining we could be playing like Samurai Gun right now.
Or dive kick.
A dive kick.
Okay. Let's skip this. I've seen this. So
actually, the character designs aren't that bad. I will say, you know, like. In terms of like, I was expecting a game called Girl Fight with a sort of like nude silhouette of a girl to be a little more exploitative than this, and it's actually
right. It's fun. It's their girls and their fights.
It's just, kind of.
That's what girls do.
Pathetic.
Looks like a Matrix screensaver.
Yeah. So I think what's happening is that they're all inside of a computer. They're all bad girls, and they've been taken
They're
inside.
bad women.
No, they're bad girls. It's called Girl Fight. All right. Listen, I didn't write this game.
Why is she carrying a wrench around?
Because her name is Wrench. Are you not paying attention to anything?
I'm not paying attention to the lore of this game. Okay. But why is she? Okay, so if she's named, did her parents name her Wrench, and then she needed to have a wrench?
I don't think so.
This just looks like a gothic Lolita chick and. Some girl from Coyote Ugly.
Chaos is the most feared assassin in the world, I think. She was the second. So when you're playing the single-player game, you have to play as War Child first, and you have to beat the whole game, and then you unlock.
What's the plot? I really want to know this.
Oh, right. So they're all bad girls, and they've been taken by something called the Foundation, and they are in this computer simulation, and they have to fight.
Are we gonna fight Alma? This looks like a ninja. This is just the Alma stage from Ninja Gaiden, but with.
This reminds me of
This reminds me of a lot of things I don't want to remember.
Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. Is that
actually I like Ninja Gaiden.
There's supposedly these levels are all supposedly based on these characters' experiences or whatever.
And this is War Child's?
No, this is I don't know who this is.
I'm just gonna keep doing that.
Oh my god. So now we're in the store, and there's all these more upgrades.
You can buy a bikini, apparently.
Yes, this is the phase shift thing, which is obviously indicated by a little weird bikini drawing.
And you can also have your heart broken, apparently.
Yeah, so each power, there's like 2 power in each of these categories.
Hold on, I want to try to parse out what these mean. You can have a shield, you can have fire. Don't even want to read this. I'm not even reading the description. Just based on the icons. Go up a little more. You can apparently drop a graphics card and meet the Illuminati. Yeah, with Bikini and Broken Heart. You can make it so that your health goes down, and then you can meet the Illuminati again.
Right, yeah, I was thinking
or the Triforce, yeah.
So each power in each of these categories has 3 like levels that you can buy with combits, which are things you get for playing the game and doing matches. This is Flame Body EX, which I have, I guess. And
that game I'd play. I'd play Flame Body EX. It's like it sounds like a Burning Rangers
if it
sequel.
was, yeah, if the game was based on that. So then we got Heartbreak here, and then Phase Shift. So we can go back and take those.
You can be emotionally distressed with it while wearing a bikini. Okay.
And then there's also this other stuff, so we can learn about some of these characters.
All right. I want to hear the lore.
Chaos. Sure.
Okay.
This is a bunch of words. It makes for a really good video.
Arson.
So, she's a assassin, and then fire, and then like.
Wait, no.
You have to give them credit.
I'm trying to speed read this. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
All right. You're gonna have a video of me speed reading.
You have to give them credit. They did write up a full police report.
This is one of those things where I'm imagining like there is a writer who really, really wanted to make this game, like I guess it was called like Mental Sickness or something like that, and it's about he had a vision for like people trying to do that, and then it got bought out by another company, and they're like, let's make it about girls in bikinis, but he's still trying.
Oh, and then of course there's the ever important skins section, so let's just cover this real quick. We got some nice palette swaps.
Okay, that that camo I think only works if you're in Miami.
And then yeah, a lot of palette swaps for all these characters. And extras. Oh yeah, right. So when you beat the game, you get a picture of them, like a pinup of your character naked holding a gun.
That was sort of World War II era, tasteful,
Oh no, that's not. Those weren't.
Those weren't the ones.
Those weren't the pictures.
Okay, yeah, that's.
These are the pictures.
Oh god, okay.
That's what happens when you beat the game the first time.
Yeah.
All right, so I beat the story mode with Warchild and Chaos. So next up is Viper.
All right.
So we get to find out a little bit about her story.
Why she's blind?
She's not blind. She just doesn't need her eyes.
Like Zatoichi? No, he is blind.
Like
that one Samurai Jack where he has to face the 3 archers?
She's more like Cyclops.
Cyclops has his eyes.
No. She needs to keep them covered. If she opens her eyes, something bad will happen. Oh yeah, so
she can't blindfold herself to the truth.
She's blind. There we go. We figured it out. She's
so it's a visual metaphor for her mental state.
No, she literally needs to blindfold herself.
But these people are mental, so maybe this is...
Oh, there you go. Japanese master of stealth who performs hits for the Yakuza.
I like the version... I would like the reveal in this game to be that these people are all 46-year-old men, and this is who they really wish they were.
It is in cyberspace because they're actually just... This is
like,
just a video game.
What if there's actually a really weird, dark twist at the end where it's just like... It just shows a guy alone, works at a FedEx Kinko's, just tries, this is what he really wishes to be. He's like, someday I will be Hashimoto-san. Sunday. Come on, dude, what are you doing?
We'll do... Wow, alright.
Don't you like that effect?
Yeah, it's great.
The card system would be really nice. You didn't play Phantom Dust ever, did you? Phantom Dust is so good. So good. And I really like what it did with sort of card systems. And, I could see this being a better game than it is, and them doing something cool with that.
So one down, we gotta go through all these characters, and that one in the center with the pink hair is the announcer you were talking about. That's Chrome. Her name's Chrome. And you have to beat her, and then she tells you the truth, and then gives you all your powers outside.
The last boss is a browser?
Is not an acceptable method of coping with loss.
That is true.
Girl fight, teaching valuable lessons.
Teaching valuable lessons about psychological coping.
So you can see this is Daisy's level, and what can we learn about Daisy from her background?
She's in an Aerosmith video.
So Chris, that was Girl Fight. Did you love it?
I learned a lot about girls. I learned a lot about fighting.
Excellent.
I learned about not ignoring the past by wearing a blindfold, and about sort of techno,
Resistance.
EDM, bad dubstep.
No collision.
I think I learned a lot of life lessons, is what I'm saying.
Great. So Girl Fight is out now. It's on PSN and Xbox and stuff. So you should download it and download the trial, and then that should be fine.
No, that's about it.
And it seems like this game is the polar opposite of Tomb Raider, which is a very grim, harrowing tale of survival. And now you're this underwater aquatic creature who lives in a world of music.